Mace Windu is one of the most badass Jedis to set foot in a Star Wars film, as well as being played by one of the most badass actors ever to grace the silver screen. So, without further ado, here's some cool facts about both the character and the actor who brought him to life. Mace Windu is one of the greatest and most powerful Jedis ever to have lived. Born on the planet of Harun Kal, Mace was given to the Jedi Order at 6 months old, as both his parents had died in the planet's jungles. Back on Coruscant, Mace was given his name by the Order and trained by Grand Master Yoda, as all younglings are. Mace Windu has many abilities linked to the Force that no other Jedi seem to possess. He is seen to have the ability to smash bulletproof glass with his mind. He can beat a robot to destruction with only his fists, and he even force-crushed General Grievous's chest, giving the general his trademark cough. Mace discovered the most powerful and unique of his abilities at an early age. This was the ability to see shatter points in the Force. These shatter points allowed him to catch glimpses of the future and events surrounding him and his future enemies. One such thing that Mace glimpsed through these shatter points was a violet-colored lightsaber that he would one day wield. Plagued by shatter point visions of this unique lightsaber, Mace, now 14, was sent on his own by the Jedi Order to the world of Hurricane to gather the materials needed to construct the blade. It was here that Mace was given a special violet-colored crystal by the planet's natives, which allowed him to construct the lightsaber that he had seen in his visions. Naturally gifted in the Force, Mace passed the trials at a young age, soon going on to become a Jedi Master. At the remarkably young age of 28, Mace became a senior member of the Jedi Council, and the hilt of his lightsaber was decorated with electrum, a rare and precious metal. Mace soon became Master of the Order and leader of the Jedi Council, and second only in the Jedi Order to Master Yoda. However, Mace handed control of the Jedi Council to Yoda after the Battle of Geonosis, where he led over 200 Jedis into combat and slew the infamous bounty hunter Jango Fett. Mace also created a new variant of lightsaber combat that was previously used only by Siths. Form 7 has two variations, Juyo and Vapad. Vapad is the form developed by Mace. In his own words, Vapad is more than a fighting style. It is a state of mind, a path that leads through the penumbra of the dark side. Vapad requires the user to enjoy their fight and relish the satisfaction of winning. Often frowned upon by many Jedi, Vapad was worn to lead the user perilously close to the dark side. In George Lucas's first edition of the prequel series, Mace wielded just a regular lightsaber. After filming the Battle of Geonosis, Samuel L. Jackson watched the scene back and had trouble picking himself out from the other hundreds of Jedis. Disappointed, he approached George Lucas, asking him if he could get a purple lightsaber. At first, Lucas wasn't keen on the idea, stating Jedis only have green or blue lightsabers. But Jackson said, and I quote, "Yeah, but I want a purple one. I'm like the second baddest Jedi in the universe next to Yoda." Eventually, when Jackson came back to reshoot, Lucas had his purple lightsaber, and Jackson was pleased. Jackson did also ask for the initials BMF to be inscribed on the hilt of his lightsaber, but was denied by George Lucas. Sam Jackson once went on record in an interview as saying he didn't want Mace Windu to die like some punk, so when writing Mace's death scene, Lucas repeatedly spoke to Jackson to ask him if the death was good enough, and if he wanted anything more. Jackson certainly thought getting force lightning to death whilst having your arm chopped off, then flung out of a building hundreds of feet tall, was good enough for Mace. So what do you guys think? Would you guys like to see Mace Windu back in the Star Wars universe? Leave your thoughts down below and let me know. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. I hope you all enjoyed this, and may the Force be with you.